Let's freaking do this. Primal Dust. I'm really excited. Every day I wake up and I get very excited to check my email and see when Twitch is gonna deem the Misfits worthy of a check mark. Islanders, yeah, that game was cool. I don't like these starting cards. You guys already know how I feel about Titan's Gratitude. Gem Trove is super expensive and it's just a curse. And this is not that great. So we're in a lot of trouble. We have like 3, 4, 5 curses in our deck. Uh-oh. 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 Old man! My guy! Keep being solid. Thank you so much, man. Wait, the algorithm can give you cards that you can't play? It is what it is. It is what it is. If you guys don't know my boy, Old Man said this. If you're ready for a good time, definitely show my boy some love. Alright, Daedalus is doing 1 damage to the front target. We also have a Hellvent here, if we do get an early Hellvent opportunity. Depending on what Stygian we find here. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get anything to Hellvent unless we get a godlike unit here. And we do the early trial, and we get to fully deck him out. That's the only thing we could possibly Hellvent. Otherwise, we're gonna go this way. Been creeping since Bad North. The game looks fun. Yo! Thank you for the love, man. I'm so glad you enjoyed. I'm so glad you enjoyed. I had a blast, dude. I could play that all day. Alright, let's just get started. This is not looking like the best start in the world, so I will admit it. Let's just hope for the best here. Okay, at least this gets us started and gets us somewhere, and we need all the help we can get, so there's not even a question here. What? Summon extra units. Oh boy. Wish me luck, Misfits. Wish me luck. Aggressive Amulet. It should be okay. If anything, we take a little bit of damage. I don't think there's any way that we die here. Put this up here for the collector. We'll use this the next time it comes around. Collector boy? Got him. Got him. Wait, this showed up already? Oh, we have 2 of them. Mana. Morsel. Don't throw away the other one, please. Oh. Okay, that'll work. Money! Shmoney! Dude, I gotta say, it's been an honor to meet such other talented broadcasters and stuff, and people that like get so much enjoyment out of doing this for you guys as I do, and like meeting Old Man and meeting Dane, First Dane, and you know, having the honor to like meet really amazing people and friends through this platform is just, it's been so freaking cool, man. It never gets old. I guess this is the one time where we can finally use it. How do we kill this guy? We don't? Ever? Do we ever kill him? Maybe. Handvin, what up? Handvin Winkle. Oh, what a name. Alright, here they come. We still die? What a bummer. We take 9 just because of this. We were so close. If we even had a 1 damage morsel, we would have been able to kill him and take no damage on this trial. But we didn't get anything with damage. We actually don't even win here. Oh, Lifesteal will pull us over, I believe. Yeah, we could put the morsel in front of him as well, definitely. We took 9 for an early trial, we'll take it. Also keep in mind that we have all like really bad cards to start with, so we'll take what we can get. These are all pretty interesting. This will give us ping and morsels, and we don't have any ping right now. This will also do that, but give us mana. And this will give us mana, but no ping. So I think it's out of these two. Why do we all feel the need to play everything for max overkill in this game? It's so true, and I've been noticing that. I've been noticing that on a lot of content creators shows, is that everyone has the same habit of like, we'll have the kill, but we'll still take the time to play the extra cards. I don't know if that's a testament to the game just being fun. I don't really know what that is. I don't really know, but we all do it. Yeah, no, it can definitely get you killed too. So here we ping and get morsels for scaling. Here we ping and get more mana to play more stuff. We're getting a Stygian up next. This we could also play for free, eventually. You know what other game that I realized that people do that in? I don't know what the right answer is here, by the way, but I think we're gonna go this route. I noticed that people do it a lot in Deep Rock Galactic. Where you could just leave, but people wanna keep shooting stuff and fight to the last moment and throw flares and do this and that before they get on the freaking thing. And I noticed that's also a testament to like the game being fun. I love Ice Tornado. Wow. Soon Shark goes in front, he's gonna have to eat all the morsels. I think this is a safer start. We have the multi-strike. My last one. What are we doing here? I don't know what the pick is. I still don't know how I feel about these people. I know they're very slow. That's all I really know. I also know that we have a multi-strike, but I believe that's gonna go to... So eventually, like, what are we gonna put her behind? Is the question. And is she gonna do enough? What are we gonna put her behind, and is she gonna do enough? I don't know the answer to that. There might be a world where we like giant stone this guy. Maybe. Or there might be a world where we giant stone her. Maybe we don't ever giant stone him, we giant stone her. He'll at least get us through the early game, that's for sure. Sweeper! We should be fine. Mark of the invasion. I don't think I'm too scared. I say that now, right? If anything, we take a little bit of damage. Am I okay with living that life? I think so. Yay, top floor didn't get shrunk. I have to make sure he doesn't die here before he gets the lifesteal. Oh wait, I never gave him more HP. I gave him a damage up, and I meant to give him more HP. That might cost me, actually. That might cost me. We need to have him. He needs to have more than 30 HP for late game. Whoops. I screwed up there. A bit of a blunder. A bit of a blunder. Not for as much mid game or early game, but for late game, definitely. There we go. Bye. So far, so good. What did we take? 9? 9 to get ahead. Whoops. I don't think it was a good idea to go this route. I think I screwed up. I don't... A couple little misplays, but we should be alright. thing. Tornado. We were supposed to give him more HP. I wonder how this is gonna fall off, but I'm calling it now, like later in the game after Fell, he's gonna fall off because we didn't give him the HP. I don't know what we do about it. Rare morsels could help. Morsel miner could help. I don't know where we're getting this mana from yet. I think this is probably important though. The double collector upgrade. I mean, I was gonna multi-strike him no matter what, but we didn't have to give him the 10 damage up. We could have waited for a health one, but this will get us through the early game. It's her that's gonna be like partly useless, and I don't know what to do with her. I feel like she's always gonna be useless. I really don't know. We could potentially discard this and play. Is it worth taking just for that reason alone? I'm not really sure. I don't think so. What up, Jag? I don't really want 2 ice tornadoes to have to upgrade. I may regret that. Is this the route that we're going again? This morsel is added to my hand, right? So it's not drawn. I mean, we did just take a damage spell, thank God. If we keep taking a lot of expensive stuff... We did start with some very bad cards. Maybe this is an out. Oh, Shadow Eater, what do I do with you, dog? What do I do with you? I think we're going capacity, so we'll have room for him. Maybe. Do we just put him on his own, maybe? I'm gonna give him a chance, and I know I'm gonna regret it. Alrighty. Daedalus. We got the good Daedalus modifier, Explosive Sigil. That one's... I usually prefer that one. Sigil's not bad. What up, Osmo? I didn't think he'd get more expensive. Strike one. Tank 10 or get extra mana. Extra mana. We're not getting the best rolls here. Get that card out of my deck. Whoa! Matt Oblivion! What the mook? Thank you so much for the host! The super generous host. Misfits, can we please get some love from Matt? Can we give a big warm welcome to everybody coming in? Matt, thank you so much, man. Very kind. I got some monster lurkers for you. Dude, holy cow. Thank you so much for the generosity. Nice to meet you all. Welcome. I love meeting more Monster Train fam. I love it. I love it. How are your runs? I'm assuming you were playing this as well. How did it go? Very kind, very kind. We currently have a very interesting start where the cards added to our deck were not the best. 2 Prismal Dusts, a Gem Trove that we couldn't play because it was 4 mana, and 2 Titan's Gratitude. So a pretty rough start, but we just found a Volatile Gauge, and we found an Abandoned Atumbra. So we might be able to go somewhere with this, but we don't know yet. And we're also trying out Shadow Eater for the first time, and not a big fan, but who knows? Double Large Stone Multi... Oh, Legion. GG's. Oh, GG's. Just GG's, you know, after that. That's awesome. Thank you so much, man, for the generous host. Really, really appreciate it. If you guys have never been here before, we, me, Esty, and the Misfits, tackle, roguelikes and indie games 7 days a week. Over 200 games covered a year. So we play a lot of roguelites and things like that, of that nature. If you've never been. But, enjoy your stay. I'm scared. I wish she had more room. What do we do? I guess this boy's getting fed. I guess he's getting fed. Okay. The Shadow Weeder. Don't let me down. I don't know, man. I think he's clunky, expensive, big, takes up a lot of room. I don't know if I like him all that much. Emergency back row removal, and not even good at that, you know? Like, you could always play like a 1 mana Glimmer and like do the same job and not take up 3 spaces and 2 mana, and you know, whatever's gonna attack him is gonna attack him. Like, he doesn't proc until after everyone gets to beat him up. So like, I think he's very clunky. I don't know. I don't like him. Yo, enjoy dinner. Enjoy your dinner, Matt. Thank you so much again. Thank you so much again. Agreed there. I know the after hour, the after show munchies. I know them very well. So we could actually use all of our mana here and then Mind Collapse, possibly. We could also try to throw away Mind Collapse, so there's a couple different things we can do. Are they getting up? No. Maybe Frostbite to get it on data list was a better idea. I'm not really sure. Does he die down here? He does, unless we block. That's... No, he's gonna die. Yeah, some of the units are very questionable, and it's usually the 2-cost, 3-capacity units on every single clan. That's super questionable. Every clan has it. Every clan has it. And I don't know why they're all designed to be very questionable. 2 mana, 3 capacity, and like very mediocre at whatever they do. Heinous, thank you so much for the follow. Not bad. Here comes Shield Boy. I still don't know what to do with her. I feel like she's useless as well, unfortunately. Keep stacking my boy. This guy's not going to do much of anything. Some good free cards here. Okay. Yeah, look, like, he's just so clumsy. He's not worth feeding. I don't think he's worth feeding ever. GG. He's not used as a sweeper though. He's a very, very bad sweeper. So you pay to put down a sweeper, you invest in a sweeper, and then the sweeper does its job. You invest in this guy, you invest more than a sweeper, he costs 2. You invest more capacity than a sweeper, and then you're not done. You still have to invest other mana and other cards into him. And people try to defend it and say like, oh, he could be good. But again, like, it shows you whether you're at low covenant or high covenant. Low covenant, sure, you can make anybody work, even if it's Joe Schmo, right? You can make a Train Word Steward work at low covenant, but like, his investment, like, I don't know, man. I just really don't get some of the design on some of these people. Gift for a guard is so good. But it counters stealth. If you have enough morsels, so you're running capacity, and then what? You're putting what, max 2 to 3 morsels behind him to do 30 damage AoE? Or you could feed a big boy with Gorge, where he gets, you know, actual like permanent stat upgrades and gets more value from the Gorge. Yeah, no, this card is amazing. Are you kidding me? This card is really good. Really, really good. This gives us front load. Try it out. works. Interesting, right? 1 mana, 2 capacity, and still better than the Overeater. Maybe this could make him decent, so that way we don't even have to worry about him anymore. I still don't think he becomes good. This is like another dead card. I never know what to do with her either. Even if I did get her a tank, I don't think she just justifies anything. Yeah, Overgorger could be cool, I think. Yeah, you could definitely feed this guy up to big numbers. You just have to keep in mind that he has to be on like his own lane. He has to be in front. I don't know if we can invest enough into making him decent now. If I can't give him more health to keep him alive, maybe we can. Yeah, Tibber, but I can almost bet that in those specific situations that you're probably thinking about, you could also probably just replace him with anybody else and do it better, and they'll do it better with those specific situations, with those conditions. Like what? Double Gorge? That's still better on somebody else. I think that's kind of the problem. Not that he can't ever be good, but... So, Morsel Maker? I'm just trying to debate if we're ever going to give her a tank or not. Yo, Punish, thank you so much. Yeah, Captain. Absolutely. Alright, we'll try to make this... We'll just force it. We'll go capacity, so like usually super important with this clan. I think we have to buff units at the moment and start thinning the deck. I would like to go to a magic spot, but I don't think now's the time. I think if she's ever gonna do anything, we gotta start figuring that out. She usually turns into a dead card. Shadow Eater, we can make like tankier. Will she ever be able to stand on her own? We'll go capacity. $220 to make her do something. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret that one. I could feel it. If we reroll, we can buy 2 more gems for nobody. If anything, what's his face gets more health. I don't think we care. I think at the moment he survives till boss wave, and then boss wave comes, he doesn't do anything anyway. So there's not much we could do with rerolling. It doesn't make sense. I think we go to the right finally, down here. Maybe we get something tasty. Let's do this. Let's have some fun, baby! Avery, what up, what up? Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Enemy units enter with 15 armor. And haste. Ooh. How much is our top floor doing? 60. 110. 110-ish. Even if my dude eats 2 morsels, he still can't do anything to her. I don't think there's a world where we can get away with this. I think we'll take a lot of damage for it. Once first set up, we definitely do enough, but with the haste going right to the top. If we're also doing damage on bot lane, he'll be squishy enough for us to deal with. This could be a lot of trouble, depending on what we draw in the start. Is there a haste person right at the gate? Yep. We might be dead here. We might be dead here. Shadow Weeder! What am I supposed to do with you? He knows he's not gonna do anything. He's like, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. What up, Bamboo? I think we are gifts here. I'm just figuring out where I want to put who and where I want to put what. That was a brutal challenge to take. I definitely we spread thin here. It's fine. Oh, I was supposed to play it here. Whoops, my bad. Mocha S. Taking a lot of damage. Damn, she's so big. Good. He'll be healed up. He'll be all right. Frostbite. Rage, rage. Mana. Double kill. They're gonna go to the top. They have frostbite. We probably have like, this might be respite after this, I believe. So we gotta hang on a little bit longer. We don't take any damage here. We're big enough. This guy is now awake. He decided to join us. What do we have left in a discard pile? Not much that we care about. Cool. Damage shield is looking pretty juicy here. So is Ice Tornado. Dope. Give me that mana. Play this first, because we don't want it to discard and it's free rage. Just What do I do with you? Lifesteal's just better on her. Play this down here. Ice Tornado, hit the back target, please. Or only hit the front target, that's fine. It's totally cool. I think we win anyway, luckily. And we win. She got a little bit bigger than I expected. This is really good for our deck at the moment, I think. But we don't know what they're going to be drawn as. The Excavated Embers. In a normal deck, this would be fine. So it's... with Volatile Gauge, we can't take it. This card is awesome. I like this card a lot, too. Shadow Eater is useless. He's just a very bad card. You take him if you're like, he's your last ditch resort and then like feel terrible about it. Cards that say 4 with Snecko. I think we have problems with like the sweep harvest guy. He'll kill a lot of morsels and gain a lot of like power that way. Frenzied Swarm helps there. This also helps that though, doesn't it? I feel like we might need the utility. I don't know how I feel about that pick, but... Thin the deck more. This is where we finally get to... Holla! Best relic in the game! Concussive Coals is actually amazing. For bot floor. Ice tornado or excavation eruption. Maybe we put double damage up on this actually. And high roll it. I would not mind a holdover damage up on that. Are we crazy enough to do that? Holdover morsel miner is pretty big too, right? Are we crazy enough to hold over an excavation eruption? Yes, Emberstone works. What up, Shadow Icarus? What up, Fred King? Yep, it works. Yes. It does. It does. I'm here to teach us all something new. Yo, Riku! What's up? The answer is yes, we're crazy enough. I think on average this is gonna still cost what, 3? Maybe 2. We get the refund back though. This is such a crazy play. I'm in. Yeah, but it's either mana down or damage. I think I want to go damage. $120 damage? 120 damage? Something will die. It'll give us some kind of refund, right? Something will die. No, mana down's not pointless. All right, that was a big investment. I hope it's worth it. This deck is gonna get real clean soon. I don't like Titan's Gratitude much, but it's better than a Lance, question mark? I mean, unless we're playing with frozen cards, that it's not as good, but we only have one frozen card in the deck so far. All right, our deck got a lot better just now. Our damage output at least got a lot better. So the way it works, and I know everybody's asking, it still works. You draw the card, volatile gauge will go off, and then the stone, the Ember Stone, goes off after. So if the Snecko Eye decides to make it a 2 cost, the Ember Stone will then make it a 1 cost. If Snecko Eye made it a 1 cost, it will go free. So cards on average that you want even cheaper, you could still put an Ember Stone off and it will still work. For the people that are asking. It's still good. You put it on your more crucial cards that you like need to pull off every time you draw them, kind of, pretty much. Here we go, Stealth Girl. Alright, everyone goes to full health every time they move up a floor. 105. They theoretically shouldn't be a problem, but the only floor that would be able to kill them is our top floor. Everyone else is just gonna have to withstand the damage, but then we get an artifact from it. What is our bot lane gonna do against this chick? Unless we stack, like, damage shield or something. It's less scary if we draw the cards at the right time, where we get to apply damage shield, and then we can, like, throw 4 mana, you know, 3-4 mana, and, like, wither down the stealth that way. But even if Shadow Eater dies, which he's not going to do anything anyway, maybe we put Shadow Eater bottom, he withstands most of it. And then Siren gets off a couple hits, top should be able to clean house with the rest, no problem. So now the question is, do we take Heaven Seal? We're going to take a lot of chip damage. Is everyone still going to be healthy enough? Will everyone stay healthy enough? You know what? We just took that huge nuke too. Like, I don't see in what world we don't take this. Yeah, his purpose is just to sit there and be chubby, I guess. He's like Kirby, but like Kirby's adorable. We also have concussive coals. Alright, we have our top lane. I wanted to put him in play, and now we can't. We'll get to it pretty quick, though. I wanted to play this and Titan's Tooth, but that's not going to happen. Hopefully Collector goes top. Even if it goes mid, we should be able to deal with it, though, if we Titan's Tooth right now. Yeah. I don't think we never not Titan's Tooth. Whoops. So now we have a free lane, even if Collector decides to go middle. Cool. That's a really good concussive coals, man. I love concussive coals. If you're playing bot lane, this is like a dream come true on bot lane. It's so good. Or if you're playing Hellhorn bot lane, like sometimes Hellhorn likes to go bottom. It's gonna cut all of your incoming damage in half, pretty much. Alright, it's Shadow Eater. No! What did I just play? Whoops. I guess that would have had to happen either way. I really wanted to play her and then play all of these free spells, but whatever. Nice! Look at that value! He just dies for 1 mana. He just dies, and we get a mana interest. And we have a beautiful freaking Gift of Guard once again. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful. This is the only one that attacks. Let's get one of these out of the deck. Multi-kills give you, yep, it's per kill. It's really good. The reason I learned about this card was on a speed run, and that's why doing the Hell Rushes are so fun, because you try a lot of different strategies and stuff. And the first time I got this on a Hell run, I realized how much I love it. I'm like, damn, this card's actually really good. I think we still use this here over this, unfortunately. We also get mana refund on this, so let's see what's up. Look at that, dude. Look how much interest we made. Even at a 3 cost. Plus the concussive coals. Oh my god, dude. GG's. GG's. I'm debating if I want to give him more damage shield and get some morsels, or we play this and thin the deck, which also sounds really damn good. Because our spells alone can kill the boss here. This sounds like the fun route. Cool. So good. So ridiculous, dude. Where's all the enemies? I can't play both of these unless I find a way to get mana, which I do not have. So I'd rather keep this then. I think we got this. She also got dazed. Nice. Oh my god, it's so good. Literally the punching bag. Alright, he did his job. Kill stealth. Oh, this came back free, dude? Are you kidding me? 120 damage for free? Thank you. And somebody asked me if the card was good. She just wins. I gotta say, I'm pretty intrigued by this deck right now. I don't know where it's gonna go, but I'm pretty intrigued. We also took on the big scary Heaven Seal, and that was not a problem at all, so I'm happy that I made that call. This is fun, man. Thank you guys all for being here, dude. I always have a blast hanging out with this community, man. Getting to enjoy Bad North and then being able to enjoy a monster train like this is such a blessing, man. This is so much fun. Absolutely, Hazardo. We discovered that one. We discovered that one on a run and realized how powerful it was. But to get that synergy, to be able to remove consume on a card, it has to have consume to begin with, so it may be a little bit complicated to pull it off sometimes. But it's a really cool opportunity if there is a consume card that you want to keep forever, one, or there's a cool opportunity if you see the remove consume, but then you also see the consume, so then you can buy both hand in hand and do some really cool stuff with it. Jepper boy, what up, dude? A non-hater of Gem Trove. We actually started with it, but it's doing stuff. So, are there going to be a lot of times where we take chip damage because enemies are getting through? Meaning at this point, we have 100 and something damage up top. This can deal with another tank. I don't think we need it. Is that crazy? No, I actually love Firewall. I think Firewall is really freaking good. But I'm also thinking if we could just be greed here. Because I don't know how many enemies get through us. If we get a really bad draw, maybe? I don't know how many enemies get through. I think we're going to take the money and grade out on artifacts instead. I think that sounds a lot more appetizing. Yeah, that's why I think it's so good, Kajunga. That's why I think it's so good. Like I said, this relic is amazing. Our biggest threat right now is if they add those kind of cards to our deck. This Fel does not, though. This is Rage Fel, right? If I'm not mistaken. I always get these ones confused. This is Rage Fel, I believe. So she's not going to be adding junk to our hand. Temper the strength of your units. Is this the Seraph where he has people that add stuff to your hand? I didn't memorize the waves on each Seraph. This Seraph has Sap, so he has Ember Drain, right? Ember Drain Sweep. This is probably like... This one's brutal, I believe. No, I know this one's Sap. I mean, what units come with her? And this one's Rage, right? Alright, we'll take the 25. There's no put crap in your deck? Alright, I'll greed out. What up, Ambien? Ambien? Everything is wonderful, man. Thank you. Much love. Would I still play this at a 2 cost? I don't think so. Maybe I would. We start with 1 morsel no matter what. Even if this was a 2 cost, there's chances that I would put the morsel down and then sacrifice him to get 3 of them. We also have a bunch of people to feed. Caven's really dope. I just don't like it with Umbra. Or like if you have to feed a specific unit, stuff like that. There could be a world where we take it and we put her behind Fat Boy once what's it called is in play. Once Morsel Maker is in play, there's a world where we could do that. Do I take it just for that reason? I don't think so. It's possible. She'll have defense that way. It's possible. For boss round? No, it doesn't do anything on boss round. If you mean like drop the boss or whatever. Right now, What's-Her-Face doesn't have a tank, correct? The only thing I'm scared of is we have to make sure that this does not get hit by this. If we draw this first, it's not as scary. If we have 2 of them, it's also not as scary. She started mid. Looks like we can get first floor set up, which is awesome. That sets us up for cave-in later. That was a very scary rage. Why is this game so much fun? She might surprise me with the giant stone. She might. You just won first place? Alright, now we find Cave In. I'm hoping to find the morsel dude first. Yo, it's Cavern, my guy. What's up, my brother? You got a really interesting run going on right now. Pretty interesting. I don't think this guy's gonna even survive. He's so clunky. Oh no. Ah, beautiful gem trove. All right, we're fine. Oh, and cave in. Yeah, okay. We're fine. We have utility. Welcome. We have utility. Welcome to the world of utility. Hello, my lady. Hello, my darling. What are you grubbing on? So I think we do some of this action. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6. So we do this, this, this. That. The world of utility. Oh, you know what? I could have also used the tome, but it's also super expensive at the moment. Whoops. Dope. Really dope turn. Really dope turn. Really good turn. To survive that sweep like that, that was cool. That was really cool. And we got her a tank now, kind of. Not the best one, but... This will get kills here, so it's better on this floor. Oh, we have 2 of them in our hand now. Thank you. Thank you. How do I get him down? All right, let's play. If we protect it, we protect it. Good. Just to give her rage. Yeah, spin on her. Yeah, spin her eyeball. Yeah. Ah, got concussive cold, noob! Oh, what a loser. Not, oh god. You leave her alone. You leave her alone. Thanks for the 4 mana. Thanks for the 4 mana. Ooh, sorry. Better luck next time. If we could pull cave in here, that would be sweet. Incoming cave in. Incoming cave in. Wait, play this here. We tried. We tried. Oh, nice. Block. No cave in, but you know, sometimes you gotta make do with what you got. Hey, can you eat this for me? Frostbite. Oh, she's getting that rage poppin'. 20, this does 26, just short. Oh well. Good turns, man. We're doing some really cool stuff right now. And somebody asked me yesterday, Esty, how are you not getting burned out on the game? Like, you know, you play it so much. And it's like this kind of reason, right? Like, we're always doing something different. We're not just building a Catalyst Poison deck, right? Like, I've never had a deck like this one. And I think that's why I keep coming back. I'm glad you understood my reference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. No, I want to carry one of these over. Give me mana back. Killed both of them. That's why we put damage up on that, by the way. Do I hold this over or do we eat? You have 10? I don't even know if the boss will make it through the first floor or not. So I'd rather carry this over. Why no? What up, Laster? Nice to have Cavern here. The great First Dane as well. Other amazing content creators. Really fun dudes. Give me mana. Refund. So those were both free. I do want to get this out of my deck as soon as humanly possible. I think that soon as possible is right now. Or we play Making of a Morsel. Making of a Murderer. Is that what that show's called? Dude, she's getting bodied right now. Look at her health already. It's like unheard of. More range. Dude, she just got wrecked. She just got wrecked. She has 400 health before she got into battle. This deck did something. This is the secret right here. If you want to know how to get good, if you make her have 69 attack, you're guaranteed to win. It's a cheat code. Thank me later. It's the magic number. Let's not forget that the little Squidward thing added 7 damage per stack, and my card hits what, 4 times or 5 times per? That's a lot of damage up, and we played 2 of them. It's a lot of damage up for 1 mana for 1 little guy. I'm debating if I should go card draw next or mana. Yeah. I don't think it's capacity, ever. If we have the extra mana, this could make everything more powerful with the fish. With the little cuttlefish. Like, that's a lot of damage up. It's big damage up on Ice Tornado. It's even bigger damage up on both of our holdover excavations. Every time we use it, it's 20 extra damage on excavation. Also remember that every time this hits and kills people, we get mana back, so it's like pretty big. It seems really cool. It seems really cool. Do we need it? No. Is it fun? Yes. Yeah, we also need to make them gold so we never have to worry about it again. Because every time we've taken it, we've died on the last boss. This card is so bad compared to what everything else in our deck is. This is like the sting of our deck. If we put that in there. We have a lot of money. Also remember that we passed on the relic for $25. And I'm hoping this is where it shines. This is why we took a little bit of the extra cash. We're also full HP now, and we get to thin the deck. These are all insane. These are all insane. Alright, Incant is cute. It's cute because it makes Siren bigger. It's cute. Gorge I like more because it makes this boy big boy. And he will do something. This is actually important. Because once Seraph gets to the collector dies in one swing. Unfortunately, because I put a damage up on him by mistake and not a health up. So he will die in one hit. He will collapse. I screwed up by not putting a health up on him. Otherwise, I would not even consider middle. But since I screwed up there, he needs more HP or he'll die. That's true. We could give enough HP for morsels. And that's the reason that we took this card. That's the only reason I took this card. Once I screwed up, I was like, all right, we need to give him guaranteed health. Because he needs to be at least at like 31 to 35 to work. And you're right, by that point, we should have him in play where he's fine. It's also a little bit questionable, like if we get him late, like if we don't get him by like turn 3, and we have a lot of damage up at top, like I don't know if they can just nuke him down. It's totally possible. We should be fine. I think Gorge is the best one here. Enjoy your lurk mode, brother. Incant OP. Every time the incant goes up, we get 2 extra damage. That's what it's doing for us at the moment. I agree that it's really good. I just don't know if it's as good as Gorge in our deck at the moment, which it's not. So I think it's Gorge. That doesn't matter, Shadow of Icarus. I know last time we played this 2 days ago, we ran the same thing, multi-strike, and everyone's like, you're taking multi-strike on Collector? And he carried us through the whole run just the same, and he had more damage output. So, trust me, it's... the damage output a lot of times is worth it. The Laster, thank you so much for the follow. We eating tonight, boys. I like that. We're definitely eating tonight. Wait, what else is over here? But yeah, this is why I took the $25 extra as well. Hey man, I was wondering, what did you think of Darkest Dungeon? What up, Ghost Dragon? You guys know and I love when you ask about indie games, baby. Darkest Dungeon, amazing developers, and an amazing game. Not for me. I own it. I think it's an amazing game and I love watching it. Not my type of game. The learning curve is extremely brutal. And I also really enjoy the ability to struggle some runs in a roguelike and then be like super glorious, what up, Taco? In another run and have that fluctuation. And having to like always just have these negative things blaring down upon me that I have to make the best out of makes it a very like tedious experience for me. One day I have to look at the stats, then I have to look at my miss rate, my poison rate, and then this person has to deal with this, so then I have to put them in the camp and they have to stay in the camp this long, and then like it's just a little bit too tedious for me, but I enjoy watching it. Oh my god, dude, Ghost Dragon, much love, man. Welcome to the deck builder family. There's a couple reasons for multi-swing. You got like people fall into this trap where you don't put multi-strike on him. Like also like if you increase his max HP, the multi-strike would guarantee that you get all the life back if you like put extra health charms on him and stuff like that. Like I think this is more than worth it. I'll catch up on chat in a little bit. But, okay, so I was thinking about Trample, right? So Trample gives him 70, and that's cool. He could sit in the back and do 70, and what would happen is he will do 60 to the front target, or plus, 60 plus, and then he will come in with the Mega Punch and kill the back line. That being said, that means the back line got to attack already. This guy is not going to be able to withstand the power of the back line all attacking him because I did not upgrade his health. So if the back line is attacking, we're already screwed. So I don't think Trample is the right call. That being said. So I think I'd rather have this, and if anything, I throw morsels in front of him. It's also funny that he hits for 100 with this final upgrade. Holy cow. Dude, Ghost Dragon, thank you so much for coming and sharing that with us, man. Welcome to the fam. Slay the Spire is amazing. It's coming out on mobile this month. I'm very, very excited about it. The next game after Slay the Spire, once you're fully addicted and you get your love's worth and you're looking for that next step as well, we also have Monster Train here that just came out, and it's another game to add next to the shelf, next to Slay the Spire as well. All right, I think we hit a power spike here. I think these are still some of the worst cards in my deck. These I'm literally just throwing away, but I could see it maybe coming in handy in a pinch where I draw something at the wrong time and I could keep my guy alive like one turn longer or something. I don't know if that's just me being scared. Like, besides that, they're really not good, I don't think. These Frozen Lances are still pretty trash. I think the Frozen Lances are more trash, and I think these are pretty trash. Yep, it's okay to think that way, Alistair. You also need to remember that anytime you think that way, right, which is perfectly okay, you need to realize that it has a cost. The cost is your early game. And a lot of decks struggle in the early game. A lot of decks, the time you're building, is like, oh, once I'm set up, I'm fine. Well, that once you're set up, these are your weaknesses. They will eventually leave your deck. So every time you say, well, once I set up, we're fine, these are the things that slow you down. So your second cycle through the deck, of course, yeah, they will leave your deck. But those, just keep that in mind, that that's the cost. It has a cost. But you're absolutely right, like, they will leave the deck eventually. Yeah. I think these are some of the worst that I have right now. Would I rather play this or a Lance? Absolutely, Thordox. If it's a dead card, it's a dead card. You know, for instance, Frozen Lances. I'm trying to think if I'm ever gonna hold over or permafrost. Am I ever gonna permafrost anything in my deck? Am I ever gonna permafrost anything? I don't think so. If I was, I would remove the other ones. Alright. I think we're in a really good place now. Of course the discard can be played around, and it's also very bad for Frost. Enemy unit to enter with Spell Shield 2. Kind of taking away some of our best attributes of our deck. $400 coins though. We double gorge now? We should be fine. I want to say we'll be fine. Our deck is really good. And then even if we have to double explode on these people, like, we'll still do a lot of damage. I think we're still okay. It shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I think on average, if more than average, we should be more than fine. What other good things? What other good things are coming out? Vergkilla, you found the right place, man. You found the right place to keep up to date on amazing games. The last really cool one that we showcased was Burning Night. If you like things like Enter the Gungeon and Binding of Isaac, that's the last one that we showcased that was really cool. This morning we were playing Bad North. You lack damage. No, he will still die top. I think you'd be surprised. I think we do pretty well here. I could be wrong, but we also have the health. I think it's very unlikely that they kill us, flat out kill us. Our, like, don't forget our top lane hits for like 150 right out the gate. It's gonna be tough. We'll see. What floor got shrunk, by the way? Middle? We have a really good setup floor here, too. Like, this is golden. This is exactly what we want. It's very scary playing this now before we have any of our excavations. My boy needs to eat! And we're already in a good place. We're looking for some of our big damage output cards to start getting this spell weakness off. Ooh. Wow, nice. I should have probably played this first. I didn't want to commit to my mana yet. So now we don't play that. We play these instead. Give him health. As long as we can keep him alive, so far so good. Alright, we finally got our damage cards. I didn't get the freaking little cuttlefish thing, but we did get our cave in. I hate these Titans' gratitudes so much. Thank you for the mana. Trying to think if I want to put the fish at the bottom, the mollusk mage. Three mana investment to put him down there. I can't save you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait. Get big. Thank you for the mana. Thank you for all the fish. Damage shield, life steal, money. Hezzaba. Whoa! And cool, this gets the back kill. That worked out nicely. Or not. I didn't even know it could pull that, but we did shuffle. I mean, RNG, like, we draw our deck in 2 turns, pretty much. Architect Penumbra? No, I love Architect Penumbra. If you're talking about him. I want to dedicate this win to somebody. Who was it? Virgikilla. Dedicate this one to you, bro. Easy peasy. Me. What are the artifacts that you have? We have Abandoned Umbra, which starts with one common or uncommon morsel in my hand every single turn. So we're guaranteed one morsel. Volatile Gauge, which is like Snecko Eye. We took Capacity as our first boss relic. Then we found Concussive Coals, 50% chance to apply Dazed when an enemy unit enters the train. We took a Mana. And then the last thing that we found in the shop was Fossilized Fangs. Gorge abilities trigger an additional time. I think worst case scenario, we have enough card draw where we can always keep Furnace Tap. Like worst case scenario, we can't find a time to play it. We could play it at the end during the boss wave if we need to. And we have that kind of flexibility, I believe. It'll slow us down a little bit, but it's probably worth it. And that could deal with sweep or anything like that. The only thing left to upgrade is Morsel Maker. No, we could still find another health charm. He's kind of hard. He's kind of scary to keep alive sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. But Sap's gonna fix that. Going right, we could buff him, thin the deck, and then double Sap. That should be GG's at that point. There's a lot of stuff that we could do to the left as well, like making things cheaper on average and play even more stuff and give things even more damage and just wreck house. Getting these two out of the deck sounds pretty tasty. We're already full HP. Wow. Wow. This alleviates some of our early game weaknesses and bad RNG and guarantees that we can get people on the board. I can see a reason for taking it. It's not the most fun pick, but I think it's a consistent pick. We could also reroll and try to find something better. I like the idea of getting set up pretty fast. Yeah, I think our biggest thing is to get the deck off to a good start, and then after that, I feel like we should be golden. I don't think we need to high roll here. After that, we should be fine. I think once our deck is going, I think we should be more than fine. Not the most exciting pick, but I think it's a consistent pick, and that's what we need right now. We took a lot of exciting cards already. I think we get both of these out of my deck. The more we thin the deck, the more we're not gonna need Gifts of the Guard, but Gifts of the Guard just pulls a lot of stuff when we need it. Charlie Pops, thank you so much for the follow. This is for all the new homies. I'm really surprised this deck came out to what it's gonna be, because if you saw me at the start of this run, when we started with all those like sloppy cards, I was like, oh, we're so doomed. The Snecko really sealed the deal for us though. And I think that this is gonna seal the deal for us as well. Now I think we're just like really golden. What else are we throwing away? Is this card pretty much terrible now? I think the backline units get 5 HP. I'll be happy that I have it though, to shave off damage. It also costs us a free rage and can't. Whatever we do here, I don't think it matters. I could be wrong. Alright, let's see what this turned into. Do 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 do. Let's see what this turned into. Wow, what a starting hand. So much for the mana. So much for the mana. What the? Where did I just play that? Oh, okay. At least I hit it here. I thought I played it here. That's fine. Oh, man. I was gonna play it down here, but... we play this down here now. That should be more than okay. Yay! What am I supposed to do with you? Play you here for Napuri? Wait a sec, he still gets sapped after the fact? I never knew that. Like, sap's been played and the sap still goes off after I summon him? That's pretty interesting. This is another really good turn. Really, really good turn. This should refund a lot of the mana here. Most of it, I believe. We now have 8. We also have both of these in our hand, which is really good, so we could probably pull for nothing. There's a chance that we hit the sap, but besides that, I don't care what we pull, I think. Not what I was hoping for. The worst case scenario, we pull the Descend and we don't get to put the Mollusk Mage down. We could wait. It's a little early. And we're in a good place. I wonder if I could pull this off. Do we have mana morsels? Not yet. We have 1. I don't think we also need to play it this early. Rems of Nazit looks cool. Oh, dude, it's amazing. Mr. Peep is probably lurking right now, and he's been grinding the game since last night. Does Umbra go well with Stygian? I mean, you're looking at it now. You're 7 hours in and he picked it up last night. There's a reason why it's one of my favorites. What's the worst possible case scenario here? We pull this. All right, let's not do it. Let's not do it. Do I care about being Ember Drained? I think I care a little bit. We don't need to do it right now. So we just get rid of one of these instead. So close, Calgo. So close. Cost all of our mana to put the Morsel Mage down and play Descend. That's unfortunate. Maybe we can get some mana back. That actually worked out. Now we could either play this to get more mana. If we play this, it costs 3. We kill this. We make 2 mana profit. That should work if 2 of these hit here. Woo! Damn, do I make some crazy decks! Hey, what's going on down here, by the way? We didn't even look down here. Whoops. They'll be alright. They'll be alright. And then we do a little bit of this. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Could you imagine it comboed into this and we played the whole hand? Oh, that'd have been so sick. Oh! man? Yeah, we're on the final boss. With a crazy new deck. Both 3 cost, huh? We have some sap as well. We should have played this first. We're pretty much cycling the whole deck now. That's a good pull. Play this first, draw a card. Nice. Now we'll play this. They're gonna die up there. We get some mana back. Double kill? Awesome. Do 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 do. How do I use this? Just get it out. Do do do. Yo, this guy doesn't have enough HP yet. That's actually worth noting. He does not have enough HP yet. Alright, we need more morsel miners, actually. I don't know if that was a good idea or bad idea, but we're rocking with it. We got 2 morsels eaten, so we'll definitely have mana. Probably have, we're at 2 mana. Never mind, 8 mana. This needs to be played. There we go. We also have a cave in. Interesting. A lot of damage. Boop, 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 boop. Final wave, here we go. We have 1 mana. We get some more off this. I can also ping him first, interesting enough. Get 2 mana off that. Giving him life steal could have been cute. A lot of damage. A lot of damage. Get to start stacking sap. I think we win either way. GG's. GG's. What a funky deck. To be honest, when I saw the starting cards in the beginning of the run, I thought we were doomed. So it's really cool to see the end result. I wonder how this deck would have done if we've never found the volatile gauge. Like, would it have still made it? There's no way we afford all of this. It wouldn't have been anywhere near as powerful. I don't know what it would have turned into. We won. Oh, we won, all right. We always win. That was Architect 3. Capacity was the best thing going for us. I think that was sick, dude. Hey, we got Golden Eater gold. Golden Eater. We got Shadow Eater gold. Wow, man. That was a really, really cool run. That was a really, really cool run. Now we never need to, yeah, now we never have to use it again. That silence, fun fact, did nothing for us, but luckily it didn't matter. I thought the silence was at least gonna get us out of like harm's way on one of them, but it didn't do anything. I'm glad I took these out of the deck. Oh, we still had one in the deck. Interesting. Furnace Tap like costed us a turn, but we also got a lot of value out of it. We got a couple hundred damage out of it. In the end, was it worth it? I'm not really sure. I think the extra mana, our deck was so powerful that I don't know if Furnace Tap was worth it or not. If we played it on the last wave and we just waited, then it could have been worth it. Morsel Maker was sick because we took that because I didn't put health on my tank, and you see that saved him. Going over the 30 HP mark is what kept him alive. So that's why we took Morsel Maker, which I was very happy about. Titan's Tooth was just there to be cute. I mean, at the time, we didn't know the deck that we were creating. I like these two. It was like cute as well. I guess it became a little bit cuter once we got the double gorge. Yeah, we had the option, I think, to go either trample or space, and we went space. And it worked out. I usually regret not having the space. Yeah, this deck was really cool. Wow, I never built a deck like that. And then we got ahead, and that's what allowed us to buy all of this stuff. But that's because we got ahead and took all those early risks. Damn, that was such a good run.